Well, we're in the second full week of the government shutdown, and today federal workers in Cincinnati rallied to put an end to it.
Yeah, so nationwide, people are speaking out as workers are missing out on their paychecks. WLWT News 5's Danielle Dindak is outside the federal building downtown. And Danielle, what are workers there telling you about all this?
Chris, one woman I spoke to said she's actually not working right now because of the shutdown and has already missed out on one paycheck. Now, a lot of people like her are saying the worst part of all of this is the unknown.
What do we want? When do we want it? Now!
I'm tired of them gaslighting us. I'm tired of them lying to us about why we have this shutdown.
The effects of the government shutdown seen here on the streets of Cincinnati.
And these are families that are being affected by this shutdown.
Dozens of Cincinnati-based federal workers and union leaders rallying together, calling the shutdown infuriating, saying they should not be pawns in political games.
We don't know day to day what we're doing. Every day we get, I get messages from people who are scared, terrified.
Regina Parker is the Cincinnati IRS union president.
I've got other people who are saying, okay, so this person doesn't have to work, but I do. I've got people saying, I want to work. Why aren't I working? I don't know. And I'm trying to find those out. So every day, while I'm trying to do that, I have my own duties as an employee of the government as well.
Hannah Echt works for NIOSH, the National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health. It went through a mass layoff in April. She was let go and brought back in May, and now furloughed. So far missing out on one paycheck.
It's pretty terrible right now. It's just like you don't know what to do. You don't know when it's going to end.
Now, late last week, I was actually out the airport where TSA workers are working without pay. Now, I had the chance to talk to CVG. Now, at that time, they told me they are closely monitoring this situation and talking to their federal partners. Reporting live, Danielle Dindak, WLWT News 5.